Vice Chancellor Dr. Samuel, Assistant Director the Program Chair Dr. Maheshwari, Professor Thomas Arayan, the Dean Dr. Jagannathan, Dr. Chief the Program Coordinator Dr. Sridevi, Professor in charge of Student Dr. Sarada, Dr. Professors and Deans who listen here, distinguished parents and my dear students. Very good morning to you. You are joining MS Software Engineering. You are going to be here for the next 5 years. More than that, you are joining a big family, VIT family, which is ever-growing family. Now the strength is 25,000, 5,000 is in Chennai, the other 20,000 is in the world. We had a number of speakers before me talking about all about academics, hostel life, student life, associations, clubs, etc. I thought I would talk to you on another aspect where the parents are worried, parents are concerned. That is about your health, about your safety and security, about your habits and your behavior. These are things where it's very important here. Of course, everywhere else. Most of you will be coming out of the home for the first time. I don't know how many of you are in hostel. Kindly show your hand how many of you are in the hostel during school days. Hostel at Tangati. There are only 4 or 5. The rest of them are coming out for the first time, leaving the parents. There will be nobody in the morning to wake you up. There is no father, mother or sister. You will be on your own. You will have to do it on your own. And it's very, very essential that you should sleep well. In our days, it was not a problem. We used to sleep well. Nowadays, there are technologies where it is not allowing you to sleep. One is mobile phone, the other one is internet. Various forms of internet. I find some of them don't sleep, and that's why they get into problems, health problems. For any adult, 6 hours sleep is a must. But youngsters must sleep more than 7 hours. At least 7 hours continuous sleep. 7 மணி நேரம் continuous of sleep. You must go to bed by 11 o'clock. Otherwise, you can't wake up at 6 o'clock. The classes start at 8 o'clock. The class starts. You require at least 2 hours time to take your bath, have your breakfast, and then go to the class. Unless you get up at 6, you may not be able to take your bath. It's very, very important. I find some senior students are telling them they go to class without taking bath. That should not happen. That will spoil your health and spoil the neighbors also, because you will be bad smelling. You must allot at least 2 hours per day for reading, for studying. Even good students, sometimes I find, I was a regular student. I am a villager. I was born and brought up in a village. In fact, when I was thinking about the Chennai campus, I was thinking of my olden days. In those days, we had intermediate. The plus 2 of intermediate. I have never seen Chennai city till I completed my intermediate. I came only for getting the application to join my college. That was the time. In those days, we didn't have much money. Now we have enough money. That's a problem for us now. If you have enough money, or more than what is required, you have to spend that money. To spend that money, you get into bad habits. So I will require the parents to the money, enough money for study, not more than that. Probably the students should not mistake me because always Indians are known for sin. There is nobody else except China. There is nobody to compete with us in sin. That's why always whenever a man earns, he always gives it to his wife. Because wives do not spend more. Ladies normally they don't spend much money. They will save it. Of course, 1/3 of you are almost girls. So I want you to be scrupulous and be economical in spending money. Spend your time well. We have so many clubs, many activities. If you are a dancer, a musician, if you are interested in many other things, you join all the associations. Dr. Sarada will take care of you. What are the association clubs, wherever you want to join. That time you should spend at least 1 or 2 hours in sports and games so that you will be fit. They say sound mind in a sound body. Unless you keep good health, this academics will not help you. Even if you study well, if you become sick at the time of examination, it won't help you. அதனால உடம்ப பாத்துக்கணும், ஒழுங்கா சாப்பிடணும், ஒழுங்கா தூங்கணும். This is very important. And don't go for junk foods. We have good food available in the business and canteen. You should eat them. And about your behavior and about your relationship with others. As Karan was mentioning, this is a great institution where people come from all parts of India, various states, belonging to various states, speaking various languages, religion, caste, etc. But we don't see all these things as a barrier. You are just treated as an Indian, and you have an opportunity to learn from others, their habits, their languages, everything you have. And you can spend time with them. And of course, also study in the local language, Tamil, Telugu, Hindi, etc. It will be an opportunity to mix with others. Your English will improve, communication skill will improve. And also, you will get friendship from all over India. You will get friends from all over India. Now you will find, once you complete your studies, when you are talking about various countries, people going to US, etc. We have chapters in all the important cities of US and Europe and other parts of the world. So once you are a reality, you have friends, you have elders all over the world. You want to go to US, Europe, Germany, France, anywhere, you will have your seniors there. Just inform them, they will take care of you. This is the kind of big family you are joining. The only thing is, you should be able to keep away from the bad habits, especially smoking and drinking. I would like to warn you, to not only spoil your health, to spoil the entire future. You should keep away from these evil practices. The பக்கமே போகக்கூடாது. புகைப்பதும் குடிப்பதும் வாழ்க்கையை கெடுத்துவிடும். அதனால you should be very, very careful. Even if somebody is there near me, your friend who drinks and smokes, you try to prevent it. Don't go with him. Don't join him. This is the kind of advice I want to give, because I know people who die at an early age because of smoking and drinking. And people die on the roads because of drunken driving. Either you will kill somebody or you will get killed. We lose about 1.5 lakh people in India every year because of road accidents. And most of them are youngsters. That is because they consume liquor and it ends in death. We don't want something to happen like this anywhere here. And I want you to be very, very careful with your habits. And here you have to learn ethics and values. This country, once we were a very spiritual country. Now we have a mixture of both spiritualism and materialism. Doesn't matter, we have to earn well because we have to compete with the developed nations. But at the same time, we should not lose our spiritual values. The values which have been given to us by our elders, the previous generations. There is no place for moral practices here. Suppose if you are not good at a subject, you go to the counselor, you go to the doctor, they will tell you how to do it. They will fix a teacher for you if some subject is very tough for you. But don't go for which will spoil your future. And have good habits and try to learn, respect the elders, like your parents, relatives, your teachers. This is the kind of society where we are growing. India is a country where we respect our elders, and once you become an elder, others will respect you. These are certain things we have inherited for ages. On one side, we are an ancient country by history and by culture. We are an ancient nation, thousands of years old. On the other side, demographically, we are a young nation because India has more youngsters than any other country in the world. That's why they call it demographic dividend. So we have the wealth of youngsters. Human resources is very good with us, and we want all of them to be put to good use. If you are going to have good education, quality education, good habits, and good manners, you are helping your family, yourself, your family, the society, and ultimately this country. This country should become a great country, an advanced country. It all depends upon you, your school, your academics, your wealth, your health, etc. And I wish you all the best for your future here. And don't worry, the parents have come. We will take care of them. The parents need not worry about the wards, boy or girl who are leaving behind, and about academics, the placement. Just now we found out that in Vellore campus here, we are in final year. This year they are going for campus placement. All the eligible candidates have been placed in Vellore. That will happen here also, because placement is common for both Vellore and Chennai. So don't worry about placement. If you are good, then you will get a job here itself. Thank you.